Hello there. I'd like to tell you a quick story about our experiences in health and safety with Exxon Mobil. So, quick background. Our company provides asset washing and painting services nationwide to many organisations for many years. We also provide these services to high-risk sites such as the ports and the dairy factories. Companies we deal with are very happy with our processes and the way things run on site. Very happy. Then came Mobil. What happened with Mobil was initially they asked us to fill out a whole lot of paperwork, just like you do with any pre-qualification, and we already had most different pre-qualifications to our name anyway, so that bit was easy. Initially we got a 70% pass rate. We had to improve on that, but so far so good. Then we had 2 representatives from Mobil come and visit us, and here's the critical difference. What Mobil did was they asked us to prove that what we said in our paperwork was exactly what was going to happen on the ground, anywhere in the country, 24/7. So that's the big test. We had to do a lot of changes in our system. I'll give some examples. A SSSP, that means Site-Specific Safety Plan, comes under lots of other names, but they all mean roughly the same thing. They are site-specific. What we were asked to do was prove that what we said in our safety plan was exactly what was going to happen on site, and it was 100% relevant. In practice, most organisations, as we used to do, would take a template from another job, copy and paste it onto this job, change a few details. Not site-specific. Another example, company directors are personally liable for health and safety in their organisation. Mobil asked us, do your company directors personally do site audits? The answer, sadly, at that point was no, they don't. Another example, incident register. Do you have an incident register? Yes, we do. Accidents, incidents, all recorded there, lost time, injuries, exactly what happened, and our learnings from it. No problem. So we thought. The question they put to us was, how can you prove that the learnings from these health and safety incidents have been actioned, something's been put in place to make sure that thing can't happen again? Well, we didn't have that step in the process. Last example, subcontractors. We don't actually use subcontractors ourselves. However, if we did, how would you prove that what was going to happen on site by the subcontractors was exactly what your guys were going to do? We all know the subcontractors don't have the same buy-in on the job. They don't have the same loyalty to the customer. How is it going to happen? How do you train those teams? We ended up with 15 key items that we had to improve on. It took us 18 months to get them all right. What we've done to make it easy for you and to save you the hassles and cost and bitter experience that we had to go through is we've compiled all this in a spreadsheet. So if you go to the bottom of this page, you'll see a spreadsheet with all these items listed down there. Now it's a 2-step process. When you have a contractor you're thinking of dealing with, you simply send them the checklist. The contractor can go down and mark yes or no by all the items. Now, no one will get it 100% right first time round. If there's 10% of items they answer no to, well and good, you'll be able to work with that contractor. However, if 20 or 30% of the items are answered in the negative, you've got to start asking questions. So most reputable contractors will be able to answer positively to 90% or more of these items. Your next step is to sit down with your contractor and go through them and ask them to prove them. In many cases they need to upload a file, some documentation to prove that particular point, but then you need to actually ask them to explain to you exactly how that is going to work. Another step we do recommend is when you do start using a contractor, you then actually go and audit them on site as well. You take the checklist, you go and see the guys on site, so you're not seeing the general manager now, or salesperson, you're actually seeing the guys on site. Key point here, is what you're seeing on site in accordance with the paperwork? If so, congratulations, you've got yourself a very good contractor to work with. All the best.